This video is about how white people cannot fix racism, right? There's a problem in the world is called white racism that still exists, existed from history, coming straight up to present and reality, right? And this video is about how white people cannot fix racism unless they repatriate, right? So there's an addendum to that, right? White folks cannot fix racism except by financial repatriation, right? Because we live in a material world, a material reality at the end of the day. And we live in a reality where people take advantage of people. People see themselves as more superior to others, right? That's the reality we live in, and they literally tell you that, right? They tell you that I think I'm better than you, right? They tell you it. They tell it to my face. I just watched a video where the guy was like, hey, I am better than you, right? You literally, he didn't say it and they have no shame in saying it, right? And the thing that you are performing, the thing, and it's not only he, other races too, right? But the thing you are performing, right? I'm not here for performance. I'm not here to put on a show. I mean, like I say, I do in these videos, I have one view on Chikota these videos, and I still doing these videos, right? I still continue with these videos, right? Still continuing to talking and fighting for this thing, right? White folks cannot fix the number one problem in this reality, the fact that they want a genocide or the rest of the colored world, right? White folks cannot fix that. White people, right? White people can't fix that, right? Unless they fight for colored people and fight for the repatriation. Every other thing that you all are talking, this, that, and the other, tra la 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 la, right? Every other thing, right, that you all are talking about does not and will never make sense, right? Until white people who are in the position and have the platform to do so, right? Until, and as well, they'll hate me, right? Until white people, right, with the platform, the views. You realize I talking about this and I have one flipping view, right? White people with the platform, right, and the views, right, to fight for white kind of again expansion of my views, right? Until white people fight for colored peoples and for the repatriation of colored peoples, you cannot fix the number one problem in the world, right? Which is the hatred and the underlying hatred that white people have for colored people. Whether you think you're more superior than others, right? In whatever means, or you're more smarter than others, right? You are repeating the same problem. And there's a problem with you all, boy, right? That is your problem, and you're not seeing it, right? That is primarily your problem, and you are not seeing it, right? That is primarily your problem, and you're not seeing it, right? That problem where I think and I believe that I am smarter than a lot of people, and I'm smarter than you, and I'm smarter than XYZ. That is primarily your problem, sir, and that is what you are not seeing, right? That is a problem that we're trying to eliminate, right? That is you. If people were thinking like you, that is what we need to eliminate for the world to become better, right? You are literally sitting here behind your microphone, right? In an environment. Oh, you alone, isolated, whatever, and telling everybody else on your platform, you are the one with the views, right? Hey, you are the one, right? YouTube gave you the power of influence. I can only influence one person. I have one view. You have the power, you have the platform, and what you choose to use your platform to do, say, oh, I know I am better than you, right? That I know I am more intelligent than you, right? That is what let's use all the platform to tell people I know I'm more intelligent than you. What is be going on with all your mentals, boy? Right? That's why I tell you the number one problem in the world is white superiority, right? The number one problem in the world, and it will always be that. Everything is going to boil down to that at the end of the day until all you fight for the repatriation of suffering peoples throughout the world. Until you all fight for the repatriation of suffering colored peoples throughout the world, right? The number one problem in the entire world is going to be white superiority. Accept it, don't accept it, like it, hate it, right? Like it or hate it. The number one problem in the world, right, is white superiority. And the fact that white people with the platform, with the views, are using their platform to tell people that I know I'm better than you, right? Good.